Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This message is not going to be for everyone. You will definitely know if it is for you. If you've stumbled across this message, then there is a big chance that it is your message. Whoever I'm speaking to, you are an earth angel, and you are realizing that there are certain things you're working too hard for, and you all of a sudden feel like you're on this hamster wheel and you're like, how did I get here? And what you're desiring is true liberation, true freedom, to where to get to point B, you don't have to do all of these things that you've been stirring in. You guys could have a lot of anxiety right now about what's to come. Why have things been moving so slow? What is coming for this new era, this new chapter of my life? You guys can sense a new timeline coming, but you're feeling like, okay, this new timeline is coming. Like, is it going to be an upheaval? Is it going to be some type of fuckery? Like, what's it really going to be? But really, you guys are trying to figure out how to help the collective on a bigger scale. Bigger than cards, bigger than just bigger. Whatever your psychic abilities are, say you're a tarot reader, maybe you guys are evolving out of pick a cards, or you're wanting to do collective readings, or maybe vice versa. Maybe you're wanting to go from collective to, it's just like you're wanting to do something different. And so you're thinking about changing your identity, because some of you guys, I feel like, are just going to start stepping into this desired timeline, as scary as that is. Because say this is how you make your money, okay? Say this is your bread and butter. And if you're going to scale back, you're like, oh my gosh, how's my bread and butter going to come in? And it's calling in faith and knowing that it's going to work out for you, that everything's going to be okay. But it's a little bit terrifying, and you guys feel like you always have to be in this space of logic and maneuvering and outsmarting, and you just feel like you always have to be on it, and you could feel burnt out, exhausted. You're like, I just want to live. Why can't what I'm doing for the collective, or why can't what I'm doing for the universe or the planet, why can't it be enough in short form? So I want to get advice for you guys on what that answer is. Is it sit and wait because the new timeline is on the way? Is it step into it? Like, what is it? And so I feel like this is kind of like an emergency reading for Earth Angels, especially those that are on social media. You guys could be thinking about changing your content, changing your aesthetic, changing how you speak to the collective. I'm just feeling like most of the Earth Angels that I'm speaking to definitely have a social media platform. And I know there's a lot of readers and healers and light workers that watch my content. So what I'm getting is, this is what you guys want. It flipped onto my lap. This is what you guys want. You want things to be smooth sailing. You feel like the odds are constantly stacked against you. Maybe you guys are like me, where you don't need the cards to give messages to the collective. So maybe you're trying to get away from using cards, or maybe just using Oracle. I'm just getting that you guys are ready for something different, because you're getting exhausted or burnt out from what you're doing, and you're not seeing the results that you want. You guys are wanting adventure without feeling bad. Affluence, luxury, mobility, travel. You're wanting great ease. You're wanting smooth sailing. You're wanting to enjoy being over the top, or just being comfortable, knowing that the bills are going to get paid, that everything's going to work out if you slow down, if you scale back. So you guys could definitely be seeing 555. If you guys are seeing 555 like crazy, the last 2 days, today, the last week, I want you guys to comment down below. If you guys are seeing angel number 818, I want you guys to comment that down below. Also, if you guys are seeing that angel number 555 or 818, let me know in the comments what that angel number means to you. Comment down below, I am an Earth Angel. I am the Galactic Truth Serum. 11:11 on the clock. You guys are exactly where you are supposed to be. You guys are trying to figure out how to ward off unwanted energies. You're trying to learn how to protect yourself, truly feel supported, safeguarding, not being defensive. You just feel like you're making moves, but then like certain moves contradict other moves, or you're feeling like you're in this type of, I don't know if it would be a dark night, but I'm definitely getting that you're realizing that this hamster wheel is burning you out and that you want something bigger and better. Whatever it is that you know your abilities are, you're trying to get the best version of that. The best version of your psychic abilities, the best version of your healing abilities, because you're realizing that you not only have a big purpose here, you're just trying to figure out the best way to execute that. And you might be feeling a little bit disheartened, like, oh my gosh, there's so many people with YouTube channels, or there's so many TikToks, or there's so many this, or so many that. How am I supposed to be seen? You guys could be feeling really doubtful right now, and that is okay. It is okay to doubt yourself, okay? I doubt myself every day, embarrass myself every day. I don't be knowing stuff every day. And then I want to change this, I want to change that, I want to change this, and I be changing things like every 2 hours, every other day. So you guys are trying to figure out, how can I be safe and protect what I've worked for and scale back? You want to be liberated. You want to be free. And that freedom to you is not having to feel like this workhorse. And so that, it just bums me out and makes me sad, because I understand that pain. I understand this pain of, I've been doing and I've been doing. Why isn't it blowing up or going viral? Or why aren't the people that need to hear these messages or be healed or just hear anything of motivation or spirituality, why isn't it working out in my favor? I see that you guys have been putting one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, which is what you're supposed to be doing. I'm getting that you were just supposed to take it one day at a time. I'm still going to pull cards. I might even pull charms. But what I'm getting is that you guys are supposed to take it one day at a time, because putting one foot in front of the other, yeah, that's important. But how are we going to do that without having to do all of this work? So maybe that's going to take baby steps. Maybe it's going to take baby steps to put one foot in front of the other and make something that is more of value than of quantity. So you're not burning yourself out. So we have moving on, cycle completion, making adjustments, graduating, new life. You guys have a new life coming in. It doesn't feel like that though. You guys feel like you're going up, down, up, down. You guys not only feel like you're on a hamster wheel, you feel like you're on a roller coaster. You're like, one day everything's great, and the next day you're like, I don't even know. I don't even know why I speak. I don't even know why I get up on my platform. I don't even know why I do what I do. So you guys are just feeling some type of way about your craft. Because you guys could be looking at other people that are spiritual, other people that you can tell are earth angels, and you're like, how is it just so easy for them? And unfortunately, yes, we all do have different journeys, but I'm seeing that you guys are working yourself tirelessly. And I get that, you guys. I myself am a workaholic. And I am even in that limbo stage of, okay, how do I scale back? We have endurance. From all of this that you've been doing, you have incredible endurance. And I feel like there's some of you guys that you get gassed up from working and you feel euphoric. And there's others of you that are like, I'm so over it. It's not working. I don't get it. And I feel like that's going to be about half and half. I feel like some of you guys are workaholics and you're like, yeah, I feel good. I feel good. I feel good. I get recharged from giving these messages. But there's something about your work schedule or your daily routine that has you feeling exhausted, like you can't take a vacation, like you would feel terribly guilty if you did, like you can't get off this treadmill because where's the money going to come from to pay these bills or to take care of family or to put food on the table? So I'm seeing that you guys are very energetic. You guys are always applying yourself. You guys are very mindful of what you're doing when you're overworking yourself. And you're trying to tap into this continual harvest. Continuous harvest. But you're like, how the heck do I get that if I'm not working towards it? Because it's not in the cards for everyone to just hit it big, hit the jackpot, go viral, you know? So I just feel like you guys could be feeling really bummed. You're like, I want off this treadmill. I want off this ride. Changing. Everything is changing. You can sense it. And you're trying to figure out how to not get in front of it. But to like surrender, to not resist. You're like, I know the change is coming. I've been seeing 818. I've been seeing 555. But what am I supposed to do? Because I just don't know where else. Like, you just feel disappointed right now. You could be feeling overwhelmed, really anxious about what's going to be unfolding. I am getting that whoever I'm speaking to, it is going to be a period of rest. It's going to be a period of rest for you to transform, and whether that's you slowing down, it's like you're always like wound up or winding up. And it is time to wind down, halt, cease fire, de-escalate, give in, surrender, come to terms. Sometimes when we stop what we're doing or we do the opposite, even though as scary as that can be, that's where that door is opening for us, where we're not like flipping out, bugging out, running in circles. And when we sit down, we can hear what spirit or God or the divine or ancestors are trying to tell us. So I'm getting that you guys are needing like hermit time, quiet time, time to drive in the car without any music on. Or any social media on. You guys are a creative force. So you guys are needing to tap into your imagination more. You guys are working so much, you don't have time for that. You're like, I love my imagination, but I got to pay these bills. I love my imagination, but I got to keep up with what everyone else is doing. Or I'm going to lose this momentum. You're very scared of losing some type of momentum that you built. So what I'm getting is you guys are evaluating your options on how you can slow down. You guys are seeing clearly that you cannot keep going this way. You literally are seeing like, damn, I can't keep working like this. I can't keep doing it. I need more sleep. I need more rest. I need more water. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you are really tapping into drinking a lot of water. It's making you very intuitive, and it's helping you heal some things that have been happening this last year that have been somewhat traumatic. If you guys have gone through any trauma in the last 6 months, this water that you are cleansing, like you are doing these spiritual baths, you're going near water, whoever I'm speaking to, you're taking these spiritual showers and you're drinking a lot of water, and that is going to really help you. I'm also hearing and being prompted to tell you guys that breath work will really help right now. Breath work, drinking the water, as you guys are reviewing and evaluating how you can slow down, how you can be more creative, how you can tap back in to being this creative force without having to do the most. You're like, how do I slow down? I don't want to work so hard. Weren't quite out of the storm. Someone here is realizing that they were actually, in fact, in the eye of the storm. And that could be a little bit terrifying. You're like, oh my gosh, I'm seeing 555 all over the place. Like, what does that mean? I thought I was past this. I thought I got rid of these scarcity, shadow aspects. And then you're realizing that by the fact of the certain way you're overexerting or overanalyzing yourself, you're like, oh my gosh, I am in the eye of the storm. So I have this storm here. You guys are like, how did I get here? But really. And in order for you guys to restore balance, you are going to have to launch yourself into this desired timeline. Someone here is like, you know what? This isn't working. I'm so over it. I want things to be harmonious. And I'm seeing that this is going to unfold within a few days. You're going to reclaim your power within a few days. Okay? A few days from whenever you're watching this. Because you guys are realizing that you are emotionally connected. You are psychic. You're going to start having more faith in yourself. And the information that you guys are being given, or you're going to sit down so you can be more receptive to the information that needs to be given to you. So you guys are going to step into your sovereignty. You're going to reclaim your power. You're going to be defiant in doing the same old thing that you've been doing. You're like, no, I'm doing something else. And we're just going to see what happens. Whether that's relaxing, pausing, taking a week off, taking however long you need off. And you're going to follow the lead of the divine. You're going to follow the lead of the universe. You're going to follow the lead of God. And you're seeing that there's already an arrangement, that you are emotionally connected, that you feel things deeply. But somehow that got lost in the sauce of you doing all of these other things, and it created resistance. It created scarcity. You guys weren't trusting. So I got trust in reverse, scarcity, and resistance. And these are in regards to your shadow. So you're like, shit, I have been resisting. Damn it. Oh my gosh, I have been thinking, you know, like, there's not enough. Go. Manifest. Pray. Like, you're just like, I don't want to feel like that. You're like, I don't want to feel like I'm this wet blanket and I just gotta do. I totally feel you guys. You are realizing that you are not having faith in God as much as you thought you were, or you're not trusting in the divine as much as you thought you were. You weren't trusting yourself, trusting your intuition as much as you thought you were. And so you're like, I have to regain that, because I did not come this far just to come this far. You are an earth angel with an incredible purpose. So you are ready to sit, you are ready to listen, you are ready to be receptive, so things can move with more structure, so things could be more organized, be more cohesive, have more order. You are releasing this program, this treadmill that you're on. Or thinking that you have to do things a certain way, or thinking that you have to call yourself a certain something. A lot of you guys are realizing that your name has a lot to do with your character. And so you're thinking about renaming yourself. You could be changing your first name. You guys could be changing your last name. You guys could be changing your social media name. You are releasing, you are ready to shed something. You're like, I want to be this person. It's like you're the caterpillar. But the whole time you're the caterpillar, you're like, I'm a butterfly. Bitch, I am a butterfly. And then everyone's like, you're not a butterfly. You're still crawling. And you're like, oh yeah, I am still crawling because I'm doing this, doing that, overworking and thinking about this and that and the third. So you're going to release it. Because you're like, I see all these butterflies. You're like, I'm a butterfly. I can't be crawling still. I've got to release. I've got to stop resisting. This is happening within a few days. You are reclaiming your power. Comment down below. I am reclaiming what is mine. I am releasing what doesn't belong. I am sitting down to take a good look at scarcity. I am sitting down to take a good look at resistance. I am sitting down to take a good look at trust and what I represent. You're really looking at what your brand, what your name, so it could be your brand, your company, your logo, your name, and what that represents, or what your content, or what your business, or what you say represents. You know that you have to surrender in some way, form, or fashion in order to live out loud the way that you want to. But stepping towards that is scared. I'm literally being shown someone in the fetal position like, shit, how did I get here? I thought I was doing so good. But you guys weren't slowing down to do something. You weren't slowing down to take better care of yourself or to really enjoy the feast. Like I do see someone here is like trying. Like I was trying. But you're also calling yourself out. Like, I guess I could have done better. And now I see that. You're seeing where you haven't been trusting. You're seeing where you've been comparing yourself to others. You're seeing where you've been misrepresenting yourself as an earth angel, as a light worker, as a healer. And so now you're going to sit down to gather downloads, messages on what that means to you and how you're going to step into your desired timeline. This is being set in motion for you already. So don't you worry, don't you stress. You are releasing anxiety. You are releasing the stress. Comment down below each and every day. Everything is getting better and better and better. And I want you guys to be proud of yourself for realizing where you're on this treadmill. I want you guys to be proud of yourself for realizing where you could do more shadow work. Because you guys, that shit is not fun. Okay? We got to sit and look at, scarcity. Okay. Me overworking myself. Okay. Why do I believe that I won't have enough? Or whatever it is. You know what I mean? So you are looking at, why do I not feel free? I am working towards freedom like a crazy person, but why do I not really, really, really feel free? Why do I feel like I am in the eye of this storm? So there are big realizations with what you want, what you're going to be moving towards. Entering more passion. Because you guys need rest. To be the money king, to enter this passion, you are needing rest. You are needing time off. You guys are needing time for you to like get away, take a vacation or a staycation. Whether it's camping, going to the lake, getting on an airplane. You guys are seeing where you are controlling every move that you make. Getting a lot about water. That you are naturally the siren, you are the mermaid. You guys can control water. You guys might be a water sign. You guys, look, you will be famous. Even if you do not desire to be, you will get a lot of recognition for being the earth angel that you are. Because you have love to spread. You have love, light, and happiness to share. We have moving towards better digestion and sleep. What did I tell you guys? Because you're going to be chugging water. Like chugging it. Your body, you're going to be figuring out how to get your body snatched. You're going to be taking care of yourself in a very different way. Maybe you guys thought, like, on the outside, like, everything looked good. But on the inside, you were like, I'm dying, guys. I'm literally dying on the inside. I'm starving myself, or I'm not eating, or I'm not drinking water, or whatever it is. People thought, oh my gosh, they look so great. You're about to look even better. Because you're going to be taking care of yourself in a completely different way. Mind, body, and soul. And shadow work. Because that's our favorite. I know. I hate even saying it, but it is what it is. You guys, it is what it is. We are taking a look in the mirror. I'm never just calling you guys out, by the way, if you're new here. We are taking a look in the mirror and seeing, like, you know what? If I had done this different, I wouldn't be so this. Or if I would have done that different. Or if I would have trusted myself. Or if I would have trusted God. Or the message that I got. You're seeing where you guys have been pushing yourself and not following your intuition. And now you're going to rise above the darkness. I'm telling you guys, this is unfolding with, I have the chills. This is unfolding within a couple of days. This is unfolding for you. within a couple of days. You are facing these fears. Change is unfolding. You know the changes are coming. You're like, that's not about to blindside me. I don't freaking think so. You're ready to post up with these changes. You're like, you are not about to blindside me. I'm going to surrender. I'm waving my flag. I'm going to surrender. Everything's going to be fine. You guys are going to be going through intense changes, but rapid healing. Rapid healing. You know what can also create rapid healing? Chugging water. I know. You guys, I used to be the person that's like, I hate. It's such a chore. Like, I thought I loved water, right? Back like when I was an addict and an alcoholic. But I just loved water because I was always dehydrated. And then I got sober and I'm like, oh, drinking water is such a chore. And I'm realizing that, okay, if I chug water, I have less inflammation. That's just like me personally. I have less inflammation. I heal faster. Like say you're getting tattoos, for instance, heals faster if you are chugging water. If I don't chug water, I will swell. And it used to be when I would do drugs, I would swell. My face would swell. And now it's like, okay, if I want to take the inflammation out and all these other things, I got to drink water. So you're looking at ways to motivate yourself into tricking yourself to do things for yourself that are good instead of tricking yourself into doing things that you're tired of doing on this treadmill. You're like, okay, I've used it for that. How am I going to use it for this? You're going to be tricking yourself into like, okay, I got to make this fun. I need to look at things from a higher perspective. You guys are going to be doing some traveling. Someone here is definitely going to be doing some traveling because like you've just had it. You're being very honest with yourself about what you need. You guys are getting a lot of messages right now. So whatever messages you guys are getting in regards to how to make this situation better, advice that you're hearing, really listen to that. Because you guys hear everything. You guys could be clairaudient. And you're realizing like, okay, well, I'm not just coming across these messages for nothing. There's something that you guys are trying to get away from. Because you know that you have a bigger purpose. I want to pull out some charms. Okay. I definitely want to pull out some charms. Let me put this here. Because I don't feel like moving all of those. Let's get an angel number for you guys. I don't know how long this message is. But, okay, we have 2, 3, 5. No, 5, 3, 2. I did that backwards. Okay, 532 is your guys' angel number. So you guys could be seeing 555, 333, 222, but I am heavily and intuitively feeling like you guys are seeing 555 and 818. But let me know if you guys are seeing any of those. So I'm going to put your guys' angel number right here. Let's move this and get some charms. I want to see what else like you guys are dealing with. If I can get any other assistance or any other details. Okay, we have Moon and Mars. Okay, you guys feel like this is drastic change. It's an upheaval, and you're trying to like marinate and like wrap your brain around it. You're like, oh my gosh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I feel like I'm holding on for dear life, but it's this like tear down for things to be so much better, so much better. So we have Mars here. We have the Moon. You guys are deeply looking into, okay, well, my purpose, that's shifting. You're realizing your purpose is shifting and things are evolving for you. We have the Strength card. You guys could be a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We have the letter S and we have the letter E. Okay, so someone here, those could be your initials, S or E. Or you guys can have a spirit guide watching over you that's trying to communicate with you with those initials. We have, let's see, Egyptian. We have live, love, laugh. This is what you guys want. You guys want some eat, pray, love. You guys want to travel. You want some live, love, laugh. I know you do. I know you do. Deep, deep, deep down, you really want that. And you know that you can obtain it. You just haven't been allowing yourself. You guys are like the fun police. You're like, I can't just be having all this type of fun like that. The money could just be gone. And so you're going to start trusting. We have dream, hope, trust. Dream, hope, trust. You guys have success coming in with what you've waited so long for. Someone here could live in Egypt or have Egyptian bloodline. You guys are figuring out how to vibe higher. We have this sailboat again, you guys. Literally, you guys are anything to be smooth sailing. You're like, I'll do anything. That's the point that you're getting to, because you're seeing that something's got to give, something's got to change. We have the starfish. You guys could be thinking about planning a trip to the ocean, being near salt water. We have the fairy that's sitting on the moon. You guys are thinking about like, okay, well, I know I'm a high vibrational being. I know that for sure. Okay. And as you guys know that, you're like, I just want to have fun and dream and feel good. Someone here might be going to Hawaii. You want to go somewhere where you can like put a flower in your hair. You want to go somewhere where like you don't have to worry about what time it is. And I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you guys don't travel often, whether it's near or far. We also have the letter I. I have the Wheel of Fortune. I told you guys, because this reminded me of the wheel, and this is the Wheel of Fortune. You guys are closing out this cycle. Someone here could be thinking about doing yoga. She believed she could, so she did. Comment down below. I'm a believer. I am a believer. Wow. Someone here could really like dressing. Someone here could be a millennial. Okay, let me know in the comments. Someone here could be a millennial. And you guys are thinking about changing your aesthetic. Someone here could be Generation X. You guys feel like you're a young person trapped in a dinosaur's body because of how you guys have been overworking yourself. Okay, you guys feel like you are a young person trapped in a dinosaur's body, and you have this key coming in to unlock this part of your life. Wow. We have the swan. I'm getting a lot about sailing and making moves. We have make a wish. I feel like you guys are going to get rewarded. Like as soon as you make some moves. Do you want to build a snowman? That's what I'm getting. You guys got the snowflake. You guys could like the movie Frozen, or you could have just watched the movie Frozen this week. You guys could have had a really religious background, and you guys might be the black sheep in your family. You guys definitely have some new friends coming in, or a friend coming back from the past. I feel like you guys are about to get recognition for what you've been working so hard for as soon as you like park your butt. Someone here could like the song Umbrella by Rihanna. And someone here could like My Little Ponies. She believed she could, so she did. We have X twice. I'm hearing X marks the spot. We have the butterfly. This butterfly is so pretty, you guys. I have to show you guys. This butterfly reminds me of like a Mariah Carey butterfly. So you guys could listen to Mariah Carey. Someone here could have like a rose like Beauty and the Beast. Someone could be really into collecting cups. Every journey starts with one. We have the axe. And a sheep. Somebody here could, like the movie. Isn't Paul Bunyan a movie? You guys are going to start listening to the direction that you should go more. Like, stop, go. Like, I have red light, yellow light, green light. Someone here could like the movie Avatar. And someone here could have a cat. Someone here could really like owls. These are just ways of knowing the reading is for you. Somebody's definitely having a baby. Maybe some of you guys are earth angels and you've been really trying to conceive and you think like you're getting older and there's no way. And I'm seeing that someone here is going to be having a child despite the odds or what they think. Wow, that's beautiful. But yeah, I'm getting, you guys are going to be getting some luck. We have the ram, the bunny, Scorpio. Yeah, you guys are definitely going through a rebirth. And you were letting go of like feeling shackled to this program or this way of you doing things. So let me know if that resonates with you guys. Let me know if you guys are watching Disney movies, if you have a cat, if you're Egyptian, if you know that you have a royal bloodline, if you've been trying to have children and you're just like maybe a little concerned. You don't have to share that if you don't want to in the comments. But I'm just getting that you guys have a lot of assistance coming in and things are working out in your favor. It's just a little terrifying right now because you know that you have to scale back. You're like, how am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? How am I going to do that? Okay, so I promised that this video wasn't going to be long, and then it turns into being long. Yeah, you guys are letting go of this masculine energy. Not letting go, but you're restoring balance. You're like, oh, I've been too heavy in my masculine. I've been taking action and doing. And you're like, I can't do that. I can't do that anymore. Miracles. Okay, so this is your guys' last card. Okay, we have miracles. Miracles are coming in. Miracles are all around you. There's some big shit coming in for the earth angels. Like, you guys are really evolving. And you should be proud of yourself for realizing that you're evolving and that you're going to do something bigger and better and you're changing. Maybe you guys were thinking like, I don't think anyone's going to accept this change. Like, I don't know, whatever it is. But I'm seeing that people are either going to get on board or they're going to move. Because you guys are having a realization that you're not this other version. You're like, I can't stay that person forever and do that thing. It's okay to shift. It's okay to transform. It's okay to go to the next level. You're going to step towards your desired timeline. This is you guys stepping into your desired timeline within a couple of days. I hope that that reading helped you guys. Let me know what's going on with you guys. I appreciate you guys so, so much. Don't forget to smash the you know what, hit the bell, duh. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.